Hey, I need to charge my phone. Hi. I got the new Mara Lafay stencils. They're called Diva Dezigns, and I haven't had a chance to play with them. So I thought I would bring you along. I would show them to you, allow you an opportunity to look at all of the things that they can do while I create some tags. And I'm gonna go ahead and put them up. So if you wanted to purchase them, you can. All of these stencils fit in my cardboard mailer. So it's a nice flat fee of shipping and super easy. So if you have any questions, let me know. I'm gonna just make sure that everything is working on here because honestly, I have had a lot of issues. Oh, I had somebody yesterday give me I didn't even see that. Give me a 5-star review on the cottage lace stencil. That is awesome. That was Miss Kathy. Thank you. She actually purchased that cottage lace at an arts and crafts fair that I did. So that's pretty awesome. Thank you, Miss Kathy. She's awesome. She's a great supporter. So if you have any questions, let me know. Like I said, I'm gonna just watch this along here and make sure everything goes well. I am streaming on my Facebook and my YouTube page. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the comments for now. Actually, no, I'm not. I don't know the names of these. Okay, so I'm gonna go in order and then I'm gonna highlight each one and I'm gonna use each one so that you can kind of get a look at what it can do. So this one is called Classic Borders. This one's a 12 by 12. I need to measure these other ones because I actually didn't know what the measurements were when I put them onto the website. But this one has a lot of really nice things that you can do. Think about every which way, how you could use this. Of course, you can use this on furniture. You can use this in mixed media. You can use this in paper crafting as well because you can use portions of it and you can break it down. So that's what I like about stencils. You don't have to use the whole thing. You can tape it off and you can use a portion. So this one is Classic Borders and I'm gonna go through them again. This one is Hearts of Fire. And this one is really cool because again, like you could do a wall because it has the repeating pattern. She's got the little, I forget what you call that. But you can line it up. You can put, you can line it up with these little dots. You could put a pencil mark on them and then erase it later and be able to see exactly where you were so you can line them up. So this is Hearts of Fire. It's a nice pattern to repeat, on the sides of a chest of drawers. Like I said, on a wall. There's so many things that you can do with it. And then this one is Distressed Backgrounds. I really like this, especially for mixed media. So you get 2 for the price of 1. These are the ones that I wasn't sure what the size was. So it looks like 8.5 by 11. 8.5 by 11. And you get 2 stencils. So that's Distressed Backgrounds. This is Herringbone. Same size, same great design, 2 different designs, the honeycomb and the herringbone on top. Those are perfect for mixed media and small plate things. And then this one, Baroque Corners. This is a 12 by 12 and it's Baroque Corners. So there's a lot that you can do with this stencil because look at that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then of course you could just do bits and pieces of it. So we're gonna have fun. We're gonna have some playtime. The first thing that we wanna do is I'm gonna put these to the side and I don't know why it does that on Facebook where it just shuts it off as if you were not trying to do a live, like as if it's shut down. All right, so I want to play more with the toilet paper. So I'm just going to show you. I posted a picture on Facebook and showed what all these came out to look like. I did these on a live on the 21st for Renew and Reuse Facebook event through the Crafty Bunch. It was in honor of Earth Day, which was the 22nd. So I want to show you all the ones that I created. So this larger piece on all of these is toilet paper. So I want to show it to you, and look how cool they came out. So this is, hi, hello, hey Aracelis. So I've got, I'm on YouTube and Facebook, so hello to everyone. So this is what that came out to look like. I put a little piece of paper on the back so it could be a journal card, and then I used an eyelet, no, a brad. I always get those two confused, and fabric, and I mean, you could write some stuff on here too. So that's what that one turned out to look like. I really like this one. I like how I made it look old and aged. I didn't back it. I need to back it, but that's what that came out to look like. I put a little butterfly on there because it had butterflies. I added some gold on there, and then this one I turned into a pocket. So I had this printable. These are printables that I came up with, and they're on my website. I think they're called digital bookmarks. Thank you for sprinkling. And I added some sari silk and sewed it here on the side. And then, of course, you can write on the back. And then this was the bingo card. I made a pocket out of leftover. It was the same. I cut this one. It was a big piece. I cut it. And so I had this left over, turned it into a pocket, put a tag, I mean, put a thing on there, and made that like that. These are perfect for journals or for gift giving. I put one in a little package that I mailed off yesterday and wrote on there. So cool. And then this one, I did a eyelet, but I left it loose so that it could be moved. So you could write on the back if you could get it all the way around. Just take this off a little bit. I have fabric there, and then I have hymnal page, and then my printable digital bookmark. This one I didn't back as well, but I would. Now this one was super fun. I actually liked this one a lot. So I did paint a little bit on the back. This was a magnet that I forgot that I had. So, and then I just put the fabric there, put the magnet on the back, and of course the magnet is pink. It says hello lovely, just a little yellow pop of goodness. And then I put the stickers on the bottom, and then this had a little bit of yellow, so I made it make sense. And this was the prototype. This was the first one that I did, and I just added some gold and a little fabric. So I wanted to make more, and I wanted to do it a little bit differently. I have this upcoming live where we're building a journal. It's gonna be on Whatnot, and I can't remember the exact date. I need to look so that I can tell everybody. But I'm going to have these available to be incorporated because you can add to it. So I'm just gonna make some. I have some napkins. I have some more fabric. I wanna use these stencils, and then I want to, I'm gonna paint them. I have DIY paint, aviary. I really love the way the pink turned out. I kind of want to make more pink, but I probably should get a white. Do I have a white? I have petticoat pink sitting here. I think I brought my white to my friend's store because I was going to use it. I don't think I have any more. I'm trying to look past. So we're going to use the green. All right, and then I've got a couple of napkins here. We'll see how it goes. This is a brand new napkin. So is this one. I'm going to put it together as a kit later. Okay, so I want to start off with my toilet paper. So if you didn't see the live on the 21st, this was super fun. So you just cut your toilet paper. I'm going to cut all of them all in one time. Toilet paper is, or toilet paper roll. Hey, Estella. It's super fun to use. You can cut them in strips like this, like little strips. Just cut them. And then you can make like flower designs. I've done that before, and then you paint them black, and they literally look like if they're metal. Like, it's super, super cool. But I've been doing this, and I really like this. So what we're gonna do is we're going to be embossing them. And then we're going to use some of these stencils to add a little bit of flavor. So what I like to do is I have all of these embossing folders. I think I grabbed one of those napkins. All right, so I want to look at some embossing folders that don't have any. Well, I might use the one that has a little bit of text. This one says, wow, yippee, brave, so proud, congratulations. This one would be kind of cool to make a small one. We might use that one because it gives us some room to play with. Let's see what these small ones. Oh, this is like a little floral. All right, let's see. Let's get the bigger one. These are the ones that I used the other day because I just shoved them on top. I absolutely love I like these little circles. So we're going to use that one again. That one is too much. Ooh, like this, like lattice work. Let's see what that can do. And this one has like damask. This one has a big butterfly. That would be fun. But I want to use the stencils. I'm looking for, this one came out really good. I'm going to use that one. The music notes for sure. Where's my text one? There's the dominoes. No, this is the dice. Okay. There's one that has text, and I really, really love the way that one turned out. Or there's the bingo, okay. Polka dots, hearts, here it is, text. All right, I have more. I have more toilet paper, so if we get a little bit cray-cray with all of these, we're gonna do it. So I thought, instead of embossing them right away, I thought I'm gonna wet this a little bit. I don't know if this is gonna work, but I kind of want to flatten it out. I don't think I have enough on here. No, I need the embossing folder. Okay, so eating my hair. So what I want to do is I want to add some paper napkin. I want to add paper napkin first. Then I want to emboss it. I've not done that. I don't think I've done that. And then I want to use Mara Lafay's stencils. So she finally decided on a name. It's called Diva Dezigns. And I showed all of them at the top. We're going to go through each one as I use them. So I'm going to use a different one on each one, and then I'll highlight it. I have a shopping cart that I'm gonna post on here, and all you have to do is I'm gonna say the cart number, and if you want that one, just type cart number, whatever I say, type it in, and it's going to automatically prompt you. And then once you're done, you tell it you're done, and then it'll close it out for you. You can pay. You don't have to leave. You stay right here in the app. And so that's super fun. So I love these ghost prints ones. Those are fabulous. Okay. So I thought that this would be super fun. So I'm going to, I love, love, love. Let me use this. I love the butterflies on this one. So I'm going to coat this really, really well. I also have some matte medium. It just takes longer to dry, but I did wet this, so I'm gonna just plop this on here. And on some of them, I'm probably just gonna put a portion of it because I do want to paint some of them. I want them to all to be different, but I really loved how my little tags turned out. And I like how worn it came out looking, and this one ripped. That's perfectly fine because of what we're doing. So I'm just gonna break off the end. And I already like this. I have some gesso. You know what? I don't want to, I never cleaned off. Look, I used this the other day and I still have pink paint on this, but I do not want to get gesso on it, and I don't want to get any matte medium or glue, because this is my cutting board for my fabric. The good thing is that I can clean that DIY paint, because DIY paint is the best paint ever. Says every DIY paint retailer. All right, so I want, should I do heart? No, I think I want these polka dots on this one. Let's just try. It's still damp. So I like using the embossing folder with a damp cardboard. Okay, let me put it through. And you could do part of it. You don't have to do the whole thing. I'm gonna do the whole thing. When it's damp, it gets an amazing impression. And I don't utilize this enough, because I really love playing with it, and I really don't play with it enough. Probably should let the glue dry. Probably, right? Yeah, because it's still wet, because I wet it. It's still wet, and it might break it. But look at how cool. So oh, there we go. We've got that great texture. Guys, this is awesome. Okay, let me go ahead and do all of them. I'm not gonna wet this one. Let's see how it does. Because when you don't wet it, you don't get that great of an embossing, which on some of them will be really cool, because I want to create texture and I want to create layers. And so we're doing this Whatnot sale. Our Nicole had the idea, and I've never done anything like this. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use one of these that have paper on it already. So I have already